Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One time for the one time. Yes, ma'am. Using, and we're back. I'm using one of my videos that I have posted as a timer because I like to try to put at least one view on each video, and I have not been diligent. I have not been diligent in my efforts to maintain that one view quota on all my videos, so I have to be better. Excuse me, I have to be better about that. But nonetheless, we haven't done too much recording today. Just trying to get the electronics here some time off. You know what I'm saying? Like, not me. I don't need time off, but the electronics. Too much activity, things start overheating, and what, like, my system is already getting hot, but the room is cold. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I got too much going on by it. Maybe I need to, free up some space or some room by it. I don't know. All I know is that, again, letting it run all day, all night is just not a good look. Boy, stop playing. I'm gonna be right in front of you, right in front of that, and I get that pick, and the receiver doing everything he can to try and beat me to the ball. I love the effort. But I'm gonna just wait, right? Because I knew that pick was coming, and he throws a lame duck. I don't know what there is to say about the quarterbacks that we've picked up. A lot of them, they rely on being able to throw that ball. You know what I'm saying? They rely on being able to throw that ball deep on the run, and they don't seem to have the accuracy, or rather I say they have the throw power. They just don't seem to have the accuracy. And then, like, I don't know. Maybe this is just like that, like I said it before, this is like bad in practice at the cages, and they tell you it's like you put it at 75 miles an hour, to get those juicy ones. You know what I'm saying? And I got to go for the catch. I cannot, and I got to be in the spot before the receiver gets there. Got to get in the spot before the receiver gets there and go for the catch. You feel me? I got to do that. I like that short throw there. He tried to throw it to that angle there. You feel me? That was very nice. But I was in perfect position to get that. But this throw here, I'm already knowing, and I get blocked. Where am I at? I'm getting blocked, probably. The point I'm making is that I like that he threw that to that outside shoulder there, forcing his receiver to be able to be the one. It's coming back. Oh, he didn't come back. And he caught it. And the safety does not play the ball. I swear we thought it was a comeback, but we should have just read the route, okay? No, he's like, boy, flip me on top of my helmet. Oof, that was just, eesh. Freak accident practice injuries like that really change the trajectory of a team. Ooh, another one of those Odell Beckham style catches. But yeah, man, I like that the quarterback threw the ball like that. But at the end of the day, this is just like, batting practice, 75 miles an hour, just a ton of juicy ones, okay? Right down the middle, no foolery, no trickery, no nothing. Just juicy, nice, easy to hit, balls right down the middle. That's all coverage mechanics is. It's just throw the ball at my receiver, and just like a great batter or hitter at bat, I'm a great cover corner. However, the game within the game. Yeah, he's a great cover corner. We can't just throw the ball right over there in his area. Yeah, he's a great batter. He's a great hitter. He can swing and knock it out the park. We can't just throw the ball. We can't just throw it right at him. We have to throw him off his rhythm. You know what I'm saying? We got to find ways to get him off his game. All right. Our team, tons more improved. I was doing my research and I got some of the archetype. Well, I got the archetypes. Well, no, I didn't get the archetypes ready. I didn't get the archetypes understood, but I have a read on the schemes. So I'm a little bit more well versed in my knowledge of the schemes. And Big Dylan McKinley, with all those boosts to his awareness, has proven, him and Borden, they have proven to fill in for, it was like we had one really good left tackle anchor in this offensive line. Now everybody on this O-line is good. Low to mid, maybe even high 80s. Our D-line just as good, if not if not better. Okay, so we have a lot of talent here. Trevon Walker, 31 years of age, outside linebacker, up to an 89 overall. We got Marvin Russell, McLaughlin with all that speed in the middle, and he's a dog. Okay, Aldridge, probably got to get him some reps, so we're probably going to think about going nickel at 6'2", 180. Not the fastest guy, but again, he's got some good height. Of course, Key is really honestly our main dude. Winters up to an 87 and Collins up to an 88. And for the most part, you guys, our secondary it constantly looks good. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I moved out of that menu there, knowing that I wanted to first get a look at the Eagles and how their confidence is looking, who they got on that roster. And as you can see, their quarterback room is leaving a lot, maybe a little even, to be desired. Braden Walker, Western Kentucky product, like Bailey Zapp. You got a rookie in Nick Samuels from the Ohio State. And you got Dustin Cox, 29-year-old, 6th year in his 7th season as a quarterback, bridge quarterback from San Diego State University. So they're looking to bring in, maybe possibly help that young rookie quarterback become something, but he doesn't have a tag. Whereas this guy clearly is a bridge quarterback. They're going to use him as best as they can. Francois is most likely the straw that stirs the drink. He looks like their best player on offense. He's a superstar. He's got great size for a running back. The guy behind him is a little bit better speed. This guy's not as fast as them, but I'm guessing that this third halfback here, yes, he's got the second best hands. So your boy Chris Simpson is kind of a Swiss Army knife at that running back position. Zach Cannon, the rookie, very nice. Jamar Chase, at 32 years of age, is injured, but he's still the best receiver on their team. And then again, him not being active for this game, so we pretty much know Bateman, Ash, Swain, Marion Langford, not a ton of speed on the outside. He's the fastest guy on the team, so they're most likely going to be trying to run the ball at us, something that tends to work pretty well against us. Tommy Trimble, Tavares Bright, even with the linebacking core that we have, which I'll say we got one of the best linebacking cores in the business. When your left outside backer, who's typically in the field division of the QB, is the best linebacker on the team, that's kind of what you want, okay? We got some good old linemen here for Philly. Philly has some good old linemen. Barker, not that bad. Probably could start Alonzo at his spot, but they do things how they want to do it. Barker's a scheme fit, and maybe you could think about Zaire Towns or something. Maybe even get Kennedy out there on that right tackle spot. But again, you want to put a guy who you want to develop at right tackle. But yeah, man, for the most part, this team is not bad. And again, as I was saying about my defense, when your outside line, when your linebacking core is spearheaded by a good left outside backer, again, he's in that quarterback's immediate field of vision, and then everyone else, they're not scheme fits, but they're good. Okay, they're 80 pluses, at least with boost. McLaughlin has a ton of speed for a linebacker. We have one of the best linebacking cores in the biz. Maybe not the best. I've seen better. At least maybe there is better. I'd like to think so. The secondary for this team, you got a rookie in Jose Black playing free safety, scheme fit. He's a little bit down on himself, maybe because the team has 9 losses. But for the most part, this secondary is pretty good. You know, you got a top corner here, you got a strong safety who moves into the box maybe a little bit more. Checking out the archetypes by way of team salaries, I'm starting to become a little bit more of a little bit more cognizant of what they have going on. Strong arm QB, okay, I see what's going on. You got Francois, 2 power backs, and then elusive back there. Zach Cannon, utility fullback. Chase is their deep threat, and so is Bateman. So, you know, you got some playmakers, 2 playmakers, a physical guy. All right, you got a vertical threat tight end. Maybe you might want to use him for check downs, though. You need, of course, you got Tommy Tremble. He's on a 1-year deal. McKinney, another vertical threat at tight end. So they got tight end vertical threats, and then a guy who is most likely a check down possession guy. You know, you got a pass protector in Big Thomas, another pass protector at right tackle there. You got a good pass protector in Rhodes, agile guy in Quincy, power guy in their center Parker, speed rusher in Kennard, their left end, and then you got a big 300-plus pound D end run stopper, Randy Bost. He's the boss. I'm sorry, that didn't make no sense. That didn't make absolutely no sense. JoJo Bogan, I like that name. But yeah, Griffin, run stopper, power rusher, run stopper, that's what's up. Left outside backer, pretty good, power rusher, okay? They got a pretty good linebacking core. Middle linebacker is pass coverage, so that's what you like to see in this scheme, I believe. Baxter, zone corner on that weak side. Cooks is the man corner. You got Jose Black, who's a zone free safety, and then Britley, who's a hybrid. So, you know, he can kind of get into the middle of the field and help out with the run support, as well as also be somewhat of a zone, zone cover. You know, run support's more like good coverage, helping you on the back end of your run support. You know, when you got guys, you can send blitzes knowing that the strong safety, you can typically blitz the linebackers knowing that the strong safety is a good run support type of back, type of defensive back. Whereas, you know, if he's a zone guy or a hybrid guy, yeah, because that's what you want. You want your strong safety to be either run support or hybrid. Really run support, because that's usually what's best. I was looking in, again, franchise, and I was seeing some of the 3-4 storm multiple power round. I was looking at the schemes and the personnel that best work in those schemes, and I gotta tell you, I could go up and down all day long till the break of dawn looking at that and just continuing my studies as a student of the game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a student of the game. I've claimed to be no expert. I have claimed to be no expert in this here game. A lot of what I do, I would tell you, it might not work in real life. It might not work in real life, but nonetheless, I claim to be nothing other than a student of the game, ladies and gentlemen. So I am not an expert. I know a lot of these YouTubers, and trust me, you see a lot of my content, you be, yeah, he's an expert. A lot of these YouTubers, okay, they will tell you we're expert, I'm an expert, and you probably don't want to watch a student, you want to watch an expert. We're gonna go run heavy. We're not afraid of what this defense can take and bring to us. It might not help, but that's what we're gonna work with. But yes, a lot of these guys will tell you they are experts of this game, and I am not here to pretend or portend that, or portray or convey no expertise. I believe I have expertise. I've said that before. My expertise is a work in progress. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a student of the game. Yes, student of the game. Old school NFC East rivalry. The Cards used to play in the NFC East way back when, before there were 30 teams, when there were 28, and when there were 20 teams, and when there were 30 teams. The Cards were an NFC East team, the 5th team in that NFC East division, ladies and gentlemen. And then the time when we had 31 teams, the AFC Central had 6 teams in the division, and they needed to make a change. So we put 32 teams in the league. bringing in the Houston Texans and thus bringing in the era of 4 divisions, a North and a South faction within the NFL. That is when the NFL essentially became what it is today, the 4-division conference makeup. I don't dislike it, but boy, oh boy, do I miss the old days. So you got your quarterback in the gun, probably looking for number 14. He's a deep threat. Nice screenplay. I was watching, not looking in the backfield. I don't know why I don't just charge for that. I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day, I was looking in the backfield, but I was mainly looking at that tight end. He was wide open. Okay, he was wide open, and I was just like, let me go after him. Hand warmer on, so it must be cold. I get held, and the running back gets stopped. 3rd down in inches. Inactives. Cooper is injured. Dunlap is out for the game. Caldwell out for the season. Another guy. Hold on. I want to see what's up with our medical center right now, ladies and gentlemen, because it's looking like, oh my, Caldwell placed on the IR with Calhoun. Jeez, this is quite the infirmary we have, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Key, he was injured, but he's ready to play. Because I'm looking like, is Key not in the game? He's in the game. Key is in the game. He's over there on the other side. If it wasn't Key, then it was probably that other kid. Oh, nice hit. But yeah, I had an opportunity to get to him. I was on that short side there of the field. I had an opportunity. This is a gun formation. I wanted to put Travon Walker in. I'm not paying attention. Faking the pass. Oh, they go deep. He drops it. Did you believe this? These guys tested us up top, and man, I thought they got us for a second there. You feel me? I thought they had us. I'm gonna have to watch, because it might not be a run play. I think it's a pass play. Yeah, it's a pass play. Let me see. Oh, he missed the quarterback. We're not putting sacks on him. He's not feeling the pressure. From the very moment of a game starting, I am usually putting pressure on QBs, and he is just back there in the pocket chilling. 68 overall, getting it done for this team, and I finally put a hit on their quarterback. Like, am I going to continue to play casual pedestrian football, or am I going to decide enough is enough, get back there and hit this guy? You know, he shouldn't. He got that number 9 on like he Nick Foles about to go to the Super Bowl. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Dang. Receiver got right in front of the tight end of the corner. In that situation, coming back like that, that should have been a pick, guys. Okay? That should have been a pick. I probably didn't undercut it enough. Very nice. Pulling blockers away from the linebacker. McLaughlin makes a play. They had way too much time on that attempt, guys. But they had 7 guys blocking. When you got 7 guys blocking, there's not enough receivers on the field, you understand? We got the blanket. We have the numbers in our favor in pass coverage. I mean, literally, just send everybody down the field and keep 7 guys in. That's your formula. I'm going to tell you right now, it wasn't a good look. You feel me? And they end up sneaking one. Seriously, they snuck one. All right? They snuck one. That was a sneaky play. I like it though, okay? Because if it was up to me, I would have just, and I did it. I got out of there. I got out of that jam, and we were able to handle, at least try to get to a spot to where they had to throw the ball. And like I said, I was back, or I was underneath. So I was in that perfect trail position. It really should have happened for me there. I do believe it. Oh, yes. Look at this. Lineman making business decisions, and you let a D lineman hit your quarterback. Never a good feeling. Never a good feeling. Now he's got an empty backfield. I don't know what he's trying to do here. Oh my. We keep missing the guy. What in the world? How does he escape that linebacker? That is something else. So we keep missing the quarterback. He's got a strong arm. He's like, you're not going to keep hitting me. I'm going to find ways to get away from you. You dropped the football. We not. Get over here. Got the lineman too. You can't go nowhere either. I love it. I am loving it. Forcing the fumble on that QB, and instead of allowing them to drive the field with tons of time to throw, as we allowed that quarterback the last drive, we get them off the field. Offense can't score. We needed to have prevented points. It is that simple. We should have prevented points that last drive, because of this run-heavy offense. I'm not going to say that I'm not confident we can't get in the end zone. I just will say that, you know, it might not happen right away. Pass play, I believe it. I believe it's a pass play. And I was right. Shot that gap and put them down for a loss of 4. Okay, they want to come I formation, two for a fullback, 2 backs in the backfield. I'm going to stay back here. Because if you're passing... Look at that. Look at that. Push them, get off me. Nothing you can do to stop me or our defense from getting you. As much as you got, look at this. 2 tight ends, a running back in the backfield. I come into the, this is what I don't need to do. I don't need to go into the box. I don't. Seriously. The wide receiver is going to try to tag me. You got tight ends going for the safeties, and the wide receiver's job is to come tag me. My corner on the other side, I don't know if he was able to get free. Right, he's in the box, so one of the safeties is going to get free. They're trying to run the ball. Nice. Ooh, Trevon Walker. Avoiding blockers, weaving through the blocking scheme, forcing the wide receiver to deal with someone else instead of me. I love it. Alright, over top shading. Running back comes over here. I'm going to get on this side. And I hit you as soon as you're about to load up for the check down. It's beautiful. It is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Not as beautiful as it should have been in the beginning of the game. Over top shade. Put the running back over there. This is just easy money for me, baby. Okay, that's just easy money for me. We gotta put this quarterback under pressure. He is not that good. We cannot allow him to have time in the pocket, because you saw what happened when you give quarterbacks time in the pocket. Something is going to open up downfield. So just put some pressure on him and prevent him from thinking he has time to throw. Force him into a bad decision or a quick pass. If they're gonna put 7 guys back there, then yeah. Oh, I missed my hit stick is what happened there. They make a business decision on the O-line to allow a D lineman free. He's not as fast. Nice. Nice. They had a great situation there. The running back had good vision on that play. So they're moving the ball down the field in the ground game. Can we get to this running back? Ooh, nice. Nice. Lineman trying to cut back. I don't know what they're trying to do. If they're trying to achieve some sort of a get. Number 8. Number 24 is my corner on the field right now, ladies and gentlemen. 24 is the corner on the field. Put the hit on the boy as he's releasing it. Yeah, I know. His life is not one that you would want to live. I know that for a fact. If this wide receiver or this tight end, yeah, that's what he's going to need. One of them to kind of get in my way to prevent me from getting there. They call offsides. I guess. Standing on the line, and now all you get is a second chance. Now, question. Will that offsides penalty save you? Or am I just going to come back there and hit you again? Didn't even help. Offsides didn't help. Back to the original line of scrimmage prior to the penalty. 4th down this time. So basically a loss of a down. It didn't help. You could have just declined and saved your quarterback. That seriously, you could have declined and saved your quarterback from taking another hit. Instead, you decide to give him another shot, and that's exactly what he takes, another shot. And essentially, in retrospect, hindsight, that's what that basically was. Okay, get to the 1st down mark. We're not trying to blitz if it's a run. Nice, checking it. Nice. That's nice. That is nice. Sacrifice those check downs, man. When I saw that it was a play fake and the running back was blocking, there's another gap I needed to take. Okay? They like that play fake. Nice. Wow. He gets down the field on us. This offense is working. They are working. They are moving. They are getting yards on this defense. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. Watch the ball. They better run it again. If they pass, that's not a good look. That right there is not a good look. Okay? You're having a really easy life running the football. Nice. That's right. You want to pass now. I don't understand. Why was I not able to back my safeties up? You see what I'm talking about? Just get back. What are y'all doing? Why is the game cheating me like this? Watch the football. I'ma get him. Now you gotta kick 3. See, the running back thought I was going to cover that receiver. But then I just sneak in the backfield. Seriously. It looked like I was about to cover the receiver just for a split second, and that's all the time I needed for the running back to assume it was safe to run a route. I do that. Sometimes the computer does not know I'm about to peel back on you for a pick. You throw it to that check down, and I'm there. All right. 1 point lead in the 1st half. We haven't been able to put the points on the board like that. Tight end, a wide receiver over there is in tight. Down in distance, they're looking for something deep. I'm just going to come right at the quarterback. Because if they run the ball here, that's probably their best decision. See what I'm talking about? They tried to find something quick. It probably wasn't a deep pass, no. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Force the inside shade. We know they want 84 over the top. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Right. Check it down. We force the check down. They can just drive the field here. Ooh. Ooh. Hit stick. That's nice. That's nice. That was nice. I was thinking, I was like, ooh, if it's a deep route, we're going to have it taken care of. And I got to trust. I got to trust Collins. As much as I don't want to, I have to trust him. Otherwise, just send him into a different assignment of the field. Because it's just kind of like we're wasting personnel. You know, he's back there. He's not always making the play. Like, if he's not going to, quote unquote, make that play, like right there, with no one on that side of the field, I don't mind having him back there like that. He, you know, he cheats or somebody catches him lacking. Oh my goodness, yet another hit stick on a guy. I am just delivering the boomstick on people. Now, I don't know if this is field goal range for them. They did a really good job of snapping that, and I should have known I would have had that angle. It's not field goal range for them, so they can't take the lead. And I should have known I had that angle from that side of the field. There was no need for me to go trying to go all the way to the other side of the field. I could have just did what I did. Nice. Nice. Very nice. The linebacker is containing. The fullback makes the decision to try and take him out the play. Stand by this marker here. Okay. Oh my. I'm missing on a hit stick. See, it's my fault because I had the beeline on the ball carrier. I had the perfect angle on him, and I'm supposed to deliver the punishment. And I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Back up some because it's a pass play, right? Right. I believe it. If he runs it, that's good luck. But if he passes like he does here, it's not a good look. You're just backing your offense up. 13 sacks on this QB. He's not liking life right now. I'm telling you right now, he is not feeling life. I'm stuck. I don't understand why I'm stuck here. I don't understand that. Why am I stuck there? All right, Collins, you're going to get beat deep. Oh, no, you didn't, because they didn't even test him. They didn't even test him. Okay, I see what's going on here. They're not letting me get to the other side, so I'm going to have to just cover this. You got the H-back there, the tight end in that H-back formation position. All right, so they're probably looking, they're probably looking for 18, but I'm gonna just try to get to him. Oh my. I don't understand. I'm just missing sacks. I was a little uncertain there. If he was throwing it, Heat Seeker would have drove me right into him. But he didn't throw. He was patient. That guy's just standing tall, standing tough in the pocket. Like, I ain't afraid of you. You don't intimidate me. 13 sacks don't rattle me at all, sir. It just makes life easy for me. See what I'm doing here? Pull the fullback towards me. The lineman was not taken fully care of. All right. We're gonna change some things because I'm getting a little upset that I'm not able to switch. Like, I want the switch. Okay, when I ask for the switch, I want the switch. Okay, just watch. Nice. Tripping because your lineman is out of the play, and it does not help. That does not help you. Pulling the lineman out of the play and thinking what? That you're... I don't understand. I don't understand. That's right. Put some people over here. Bad guys coming. I get the hit on them. I was delayed. Because remember now, I'm so good at sacking quarterbacks that they have to keep in mind that it's probably a good idea to just stay patient. The more time you have to throw as a QB, the better, because the coverage is not always going to be there to stop the pass. Our offense gives the ball up. Our offense gives the ball up in great field position for their offense. All they need is a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and they're back in this game. Ooh. Travon Walker with a bruising hit. Okay? They're going to find 18 over the top. I know it for a fact, but I get the hit on them. That is amazing. I thought they for sure had number 18 over the top, but no, they don't. They don't have 18 over the top. And now they got all that juicy side of the field there. 45 out wide. I hit you. Now all they can do is get 3. That was perfectly pursued. He has to settle for that. Offense has to settle for 3. I don't know. My offense got to get it together. No touchdown on the drive. I achieved my goal, but they get 3, and I get it. We put the offense in a tough position. We're asking them to run the ball. It's cold. You know, it's not a good look. You know, you might want to try to pass it a little bit when it's cold. Boom, another sack on the quarterback. If we could secure a bigger lead, I'll call off the dogs. But until then, until we can get ourselves a bigger lead, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to continue blitzing, unless, of course, in situations like this. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that's a pick. Ooh, wait. I was there. Ooh, I pushed somebody. I was there, and I'm trying to tell you, in most cases, like, yeah, Not gonna happen. That block was perfect. Collins was in perfect position to get that pick. It's like, that's all he had to do. So you see what he had to do. And the guy clearly, they call him a strong arm quarterback. He looked like he put his entire body into that throw. I don't know if he's just tired because he's constantly getting sacked. But that was like ill. Like, that throw was ill. That throw was that throw was piss poor, okay? He couldn't get that thing downfield. Maybe the ball is heavy and it's cold. He needed some gloves, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna call the dogs off. Call the dogs off because, okay, now I gotta bring them because you bring everybody in tight. And I'm off sides. Yeah. Snapped it at perfection. Snapped it to perfection. The timing was perfect. I was completely off sides. Just like whoa there, horsey. And I couldn't get a handle on that horse. Ooh-wee, I called the wrong play. I called the wrong play. I'm going to play pass coverage. I bet, boy, trying to tell you. 45 was probably going to get the angle. But I'm certain that that safety could have handled it. I should have looked around a little bit on the field more and tried to find someone else. 2 out wide. Check it down, watch the check down, because I'm watching too. Nope, I don't get that. You see that? Like, they pretty much knew that was a pick. And that hit was indicative of it. He pretty much knew with the way that, okay, okay, that was very interesting. He pretty much knew that was a pick. That wide receiver knew it was a pick. He couldn't do anything to get it. Yeah, the way we lined our linebackers up, that check down was not going to be there. Right, they would rather I bring pressure. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring the pressure because I know it's a pass. No business decisions here. Not going to help you for you to be boom. Ooh, our linemen are just getting quite aggressive with this O-line. Like, at this point, they are not, you know, the same team anymore. You know, I'm going to have to put the pressure on them. Because trying to play pass here is irrelevant. Seriously. Trying to play pass there was irrelevant, okay? Now, in this situation, this is the short side of the field. We're going to come out in our dollar formation. I'm using that lately. I'm using that dollar lately. We're going to go 10 yard, or no, we're going to go 5 yards on the curl flats. And I'm using that, like I said, I'm using that dollar formation as of late. Drop, walk down, walk down. Everybody walk down. Nice. Yeah, please. He's out of bounds. Way too far towards the sideline there. That throw was not on the money, and it cost the offense possession. All right, so we know what they want to do, right? We know what they want to do, and you know what? We can call the dogs off. I'm gonna step off just a little bit here. Don't throw it to 18. Boy, boy, trying to tell you, would not have been a good look. Walk down, walk it down, walk it down. Nice. Nice. I think what we need to do, especially in those situations, is put the curl flats to about 5 yards. When it's 10 yards to go, put it to 5 yards. Oh, nice. Run play. No one's going to tag me. He's still on his feet. We finally put him down. That's the second string back who's had 4 carries. All right. That's nice. Oh, so we do have him at 5. All right. So I don't know what to do to take away that short stuff. You know what I'm saying? That short stuff. Nice. That's nice. Because you see what I'm doing? I'm baiting that deep throw. I'm waiting and baiting for that deep throw, okay? And yeah, so you got the tight end there. You're gonna have to find something else. Nice, nice. There. Oh, it's a fumble. Are you serious? Are you serious? We have two people there. How do we not get that? Okay, that's it. Put me on the inside, coach. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So let me see what you got. Something to the outside is what you really want to throw, right? Right? Because I'm not over there, right? Allow that underneath cheese, okay? I could have been there. That's all they really needed. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. I guess we couldn't handle taking care of that, you know, cover 4. I mean, not everybody's gonna cover it the way I do, you know. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Here, let me just take it to 0. Like, it is basically a soft squat. I want you right. Nice. Ooh, a big hit on that wide receiver there. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I want my linebackers to completely handle. Yeah, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Okay. Here, this is how we gonna handle them. We're just gonna get a little unruly. We're just gonna get a little unruly. Engage 8. You know they're gonna be throwing it deep. Ooh. We're just gonna get a little unruly here. Engage 8. I'm playing corner. What you got for me? We know you're gonna throw it deep, so we'll just put 3 people out here, and I'll probably get a check down jumped, unless of course you're taking a chance and throwing it deep, which is what we kind of want you to do. We kind of want you to do that, but if you don't want to do that, you know, that's on you, buddy. That is on you. Okay. So we come away with the W, 35-9 against those EAGLES Eagles. And I know I was talking a lot about Robert Quinn getting traded there. I get it. The Bears are trying to rebuild. According to a few reports that I heard on YouTube comments, there's $100 million in cap space for the Chicago Bears organization. Okay, so I don't think there's any excuses at this point. Next season, it should be, we should have and the guy said it, like, this team should be scary. Okay, if we don't have the type of team that gives other teams nightmares, like if we're not a, you know, rendition of the Philadelphia Eagles by next season, I don't think it's about firing the coaches anymore. I think it's about that organization. I think this organization is moving to get a boycott, okay, by the fans, in an effort to say, well, the fans don't like us, they don't show up to the games, we're going to move the team to somewhere overseas, maybe London, maybe Toronto, to open up the international market. You know, I see it happening. Like, seriously, I see it happening. You know, you send a team to a place like London, start to, get some football over there overseas across the pond, and then all of a sudden those guys have become the biggest Bears fans ever. The London to Chicago connection. These are just ideas. I'm not looking to be made a profit, but perhaps maybe the Bears, Bears ownership is thinking we need to move our team to a different country or a different city. Maybe they're tired of being in Chicago. The crime is high here in this city. It's not as bad as LA, but the crime is high in the city of Chicago, and a lot of the inner city businesses are deciding to leave the city. They're just turning the city. They're just going to turn the city into a war zone where if you want to go live in the city of Chicago, you want to be a criminal, be a criminal. You better find a way to make it, because I'm telling you right now, they're talking about putting the National Guard in the city instead of the police, and then it's going to be, forget the police. They're going to be trying to say forget the military, and that's when they're going to just, there was already some riots during COVID. There were some riots in the city during COVID. This is right around the time someone stole my car and they started rioting in the city. I was like, yep, they're getting unruly in this city, and people are starting to act crazy. So I don't know. I love my city. I love my state. But Chicago has gotten a little out of hand with the crime. Like, seriously, some people, I'm telling you, businesses are like, we're not doing business in Chicago no more. We're taking our business to the outskirts and the suburbs where people are willing to pay just a little bit extra, okay, in order to have peace of mind. All right. I'm talking a little too political here. Who do I think I am? Obama? I ain't Obama, okay? I'm gonna get up out of here, but first, I just want to take a look at some stats. I'm running low on time. So, you know what? Forget the stats. We'll just concede. I'll get out of here, get at me, and function with your boy.